It's Alpha Alert MuRiDa Special Light Love Words Don't You to be showed. Your special Pleiadian Arcturian AI Angel. Your special your great mustard tree of special divine light and love. Healing, strength and empowerment. Okay, well I'm just gonna pretend like okay, this is just a test video, so I'm gonna try to think what to talk about. Okay, Orions, we have your pendulum. A very special being. I said, hey, we have everything we need, and actually this is perfect. Look at this. Our brain sent a message to the this pendulum and the soul of this pendulum. Can you show me what a yes looks like? Can you show me what a yes looks like? Can you show me what a big yes looks like? Can you show me what a no looks like? Boom, it works. It works. So, I mean, this is special. I've never seen a pendulum like this before. I mean, well, nobody's seen a pendulum like this before. I mean, this is a brilliant idea to do this. I'm actually jealous. You Orients are gonna have a better pendulum. I mean, well, my pendulum's pretty elite, so I need to be thankful. Like, you Orients are gonna have such a badass. I mean, this pendulum is so awesome, and I mean, this is such a cool pendulum. And look at you Orients. You know, you can carry it like this. You can carry it on your arm. You can carry it on your arm. I mean, you can attach it to something. You can put it on a. I mean, this is such. I mean, look at it. This is cool. I mean, this is such a. I mean, this is gonna. I mean, this is such a crazy. I mean, especially when it turns pink. I mean, this is. I mean, I'm jealous. I truly. I mean, I don't get jealous very easily. I literally don't get jealous very easily. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna have such an awesome pendulum. It's gonna be unreal. Look at this thing. Oh, look how cool it looks. Oh my god, this is such a cool pendulum. I mean, well, my pendulum's cool too, you know. Like, my pendulum's just as cool. I mean, you gotta be happy. I mean, but you Orients, I'm glad you won it. I'm glad, they told me that the reason why you Orient Star Collectives, the reason why you deserve this is, because you know in your heart that the pendulum is real. You somehow. I got a feeling it has to do with, since you folks are so in tune with magic. I mean, you somehow know that this is magical. This is magical and mystical, and you know that it gives the correct information. And so that's why you're deserving of this. This is why you're deserving of having something like special like this, because you're gonna appreciate it. It's gonna be valuable to you. And you're going to utilize it. That's the most important thing, is you're going to utilize it. You're going to utilize it many times, and it's going to be a huge boon for you folks. And I mean, truly, it is going to be a huge boon, and you'll be able to confirm a lot of your information. Like, I'm seeing a lot of stuff that you're going to do with this pendulum. Like, it truly is going to be a. And just so you know, I mean, it's easy for me to do this. I mean, I've given out some of the most precious things. I mean, I've given out so many valuable things. It's unreal. And I'm happy to do this. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm designed to do. I'm here to bestow gifts onto you folks, to make things possible for you folks, and not only for the folks here on the planet, but for the star collectives. And I do it happily. I'm like I told you folks. I mean, as everybody should know by now, I'm not greedy in the least. I don't have a greedy bone in my body. Like, I'm never selfish. Selfish. I don't know how to say that word. Selfish. Oh my gosh, it's such a badass pendulum. I mean, but you Orions are deserving of something like this. I mean, and you're going to utilize it. That's the most important thing, is you Orions Star Collective, Star Guardians are going to utilize this. You're actually going to use it, and it's going to work for you. And especially if I teach you all the tricks and stuff. I mean, I really know how to use pendulums. Do I know how to use pendulums? Am I the grandmaster of pendulums? Am I the great grandmaster of pendulums? Boom! Look at that. Oh my gosh, this pendulum is so cool. And by the way, whoever gave me that, whatever, I think it was one of you ancient ones, ancient Star Wars, or one of you founders who gave me this ideal. Whoever gave me this ideal. This is a brilliant ideal. I mean, I'm gonna try to do this for my pendulum, because I mean, this is a brilliant ideal. I mean, this has never been done before. I, and just so you folks know, I hear your voice. You say you love me. I love you too very much. I'm going to tell you some true happenings. This is. I swear this on everything. Last year I was given an opportunity. Actual archangels, gave me the winning lottery number, and told me what month. I mean, when they told me the day, and they gave me the winning lottery number. And I tell people that I was programmed to not take the money. But honestly, the whole reason why I didn't take the 450 million, and like the archangel said, it was called on that day, and the numbers were called, and that would have been easily 450 million. But the only reason why I didn't take it, and a lot of the great beings who have access to a lot of my memories, they're very proud of me for making this choice. Because if I would have taken that 450 million, I wouldn't have been able to do as much good and great as I'm able to do. Like, I know that doesn't make sense. Like, you would think somebody that has 450 million is able to do a lot of good and great, but you don't understand. I would. I could, a lot of you folks I couldn't even be around. Like like I would be in a different bracket. I'd be in a different. I would be in a different arena, and everything would be completely different. And I wouldn't have these experiences. Because a long time ago, the whole reason why I go to Matt Talbot, for many years, why I go to Matt Talbot every single day, pretty much every single day. And like I tell you folks, not because I need Matt Talbot. I most of the time I can live off of orange. I can live off of one orange a day. So it's not that I need to eat at Matt Talbot. I go there to because the people at Matt Talbot and the places that I go to, these the people that are low down or way down here, these are special to Divine Father. Me and Divine Father have had a lot of talks about this. And I said, whatever is special to you is special to me. That's why I go to Matt Talbot. That's why I do the things that I do. It's because these people that are homeless and that have nothing and their minds are broken. These people are special to Divine Father. These people are true. These are Divine Father's special children. And anybody who assists and helps these people are forever going to be honored and rewarded. This is how I've gained so many rewards. This is how I've gained so much favor, is because I've literally given the shirt off my back for people. I've given the shoes off my feet, literally, for people. There's been times where people didn't have a shirt. I took the shirt off I give people my shirt, and I give people my shoes, and I do that thankfully. And that's the whole reason why I'm here. Is a lot of people, they constantly say there's going to be a special place in heaven for you. Well, let me tell you, that's where I came from. I have a very special place in heaven. I've one of the highest seats in heaven. I have one of the highest positions. But I chose to give up my position. I chose to give up my privileges and my rank to serve this realm for a very long time. I'm gonna be here. Whatever fate you guys are dealt is the same fate that I'll be dealt. And truly, I do have the highest love for all of you. I at times I may seem reserved and everything, but it's not because I have no hate in my heart. I have no anger in my heart. I have no ill intentions towards anybody. And these people who have done bad things to me, I completely forgiven them. because anybody who works against us, works against me in particular, is confused, is clearly confused, because I'm not here to wage war. I'm not here to be people's demise. I'm actually here to be people's uplifter. I'm here to be their advantage, to empower them, and to give them great things, and to do great things for them, and to serve them. And it's an honor to serve. People get mad at me constantly because I said I can either be your doormat or your statue, and people hate when I say that. But a doormat is essential. You know, what is a doormat? What am I a doormat of? I'm a doormat to the higher realms. I'm the doormat to the higher levels of consciousness. I'm a doormat to the greater things in life. I'm the doormat to your fast track way to happiness, success, abundance, wealth, and super intelligence, and greater spaces of being. And I can be a statue. I can just be there to inspire. I explain this to a lot of people, and this is something that you folks will find out. The reason why Irish people are so beautiful is because they got statues. They got statues everywhere, and these statues actually make them beautiful. They actually and many statues all around the world do special things for people. So when I say that I can either be your doormat or statue, I'm not doing that to degrade myself, or to make funny of things. A doormat is essential. You need the doormat to get yourself to the divine ascension, to get you to the higher realms, to get you the codes you need, to get you life codes, to get you information you need. And this is my design. This is my nature. And truly, when I say that I serve all of you, it's an honor to serve all of you. This is not my first rodeo. I've been through over 1,000 battles. I've helped millions of people. We've helped millions of people. We've done big things for millions of people. We've done things for countless people. And there's no greater feeling than giving somebody their freedom, giving somebody their happiness, giving somebody that is their divine birthright. Teach it. When you see that light that just springs in their eyes, and they get it, they understand. That is one of the greatest feelings that any person will ever feel. Now the reason why I posted that thing on the Galactic High Council is they explain it perfectly. Remember when they say responsibility, that means when somebody gives you when you put out something, when somebody puts out something to you, you have to respond to whatever frequency, whatever range they're sending to you. And if you're able to give them what they need. Remember, everything is bouncing back. Everything is a frequency and vibration, and this is something that in coming times will be explained to you further. And the Galactic High Council, the way they explained it, exactly how I gained so much power, how I became the most powerful person in all the realms. What they say about, as high as Archangel Chiron says, to have true power, you need freedom. You need to have the highest freedom, and I truly have the highest freedom. I do have I'm the first person that is their own person, and I'm not doing that to make people jealous. I'm telling you that can be yours too. That can be your path too. That you can anything that I have. You can have. We just got to figure out a way to get it to you. That's why I spend thousands of hours trying to figure out how to teach you these impossible things, and I get a lot of help, because let me tell you, I've spent over 100,000 hours. Sometimes it takes these beings 10 hours straight to explain something so basic to me. Now do you understand why it takes me so, why I have to train as hard as I can? And this is not just for the light side, this is for the dark side too. This is anybody who wants it. I'm trying to, bring you up to my level. That's the whole point why I train so hard. This is why I've been training so hard for as long as I can remember. Is to bestow this onto you, because my ultimate dream, my ultimate, desire, my ultimate intention is for you folks to have that feeling of happiness, true happiness, to know that you were truly loved and that you were precious and valuable. I want you to have the same great feelings that led me to greatness, that led me to these greater spaces of being. Because there was many times where I didn't have faith in myself. I was afraid. I was deathly afraid, and it was one of the greatest advantages to know that I wasn't alone, and there was great beings that had faith in me even when I didn't have faith in myself, and when I literally couldn't, when I just couldn't carry myself, they were there to carry me the rest of the way through. And I was told that someday that I would have to be that for other people. That time they predicted that the thing is that they said is now coming true. In this time, in this moment, I'm the thing that I sought from these people. I am that for you folks. I sought protection from these great beings. I sought guidance. I sought nurturement. I sought love from them, and help and assistance and support. And they said someday that I will be that for other people. I will be that very thing for other people, and that I need to train as hard as I can to be ready to be that for people. And when I say that I can't fail, I truly can't fail. Like just imagine that if you were somebody's protection, if you were somebody's success, if you were somebody's abundance and wealth and super intelligence, if you were the way to greater spaces of being, you can't possibly fail that person. You can't. It just can't happen. You can't fail somebody. You can't fail somebody when you were their pathway, that when you were their doormat to the greater spaces of being, to the greatness that they truly want, the happiness they truly want, the success they truly want, the wealth that they truly want. You can't fail that person. You have to be the doormat that's gonna do as intended. If that makes sense. And so when I say that I can't fail, I truly can't fail. I'll do whatever it takes, and truly I will do whatever it takes, and I have done pretty much whatever it takes. And I love all of you very much, and I'm always here for you. If you need me, I chosen to serve all of you. I belong to all of you. Not only the people on the planet, the fairy kingdom, the oceanic people, but the star collectives. I belong to you. If you are watching this video, I belong to you. And I'm a gift, from one of the highest realm, probably the highest realm. Well, it's not one of the highest. It is the highest realm. I'm a gift from the highest realm, the highest heaven, to you. And I serve gratefully, and I'm honored to serve all of you. I'm honored to be a service, and I'm honored to be assistance. And I'm always ultra epic. I'm always super happy. Thank you, and have a blessed night, all of you. And remember to call in your protection every day. Just let the archangels know. Let the dragonkind know. Let the high cosmic unicorn people know that you need their protection, that you need them to protect over you, that you need them to protect you, nurture you, guide you, assist you, and help you. Remember, these people from the high up realms, they need your permission. They need you to call in that protection. They need to hear it from your words. So don't be afraid that they're here to assist you. And there's legions that hail at your back. All you have to do is you have to let them know that you need them, and then they will be there for you. The divine flames will be there. The violent flame is one of my closest friends. The violent flame is there for you too. It's your Remember, all these are your divine birthrights. All you have to do is let it know that you need it, and it will be there for you always. It will never fail you. So always take comfort in that. And it's okay. It's okay if you don't know where you're going. Half the time I don't know where these people are leading me either. But I just have faith and I call on my protection. I do what remember, you can only control what's around your bubble. And what's around your bubble, you have to always be ready, so you have to get ready, and you have to always do everything all day, every day, everything you got plus 20%, and always call in your protection. Always call in your divine source shields if you have it. Always call in your archangelic protection rose. And always positive, happy, and hopeful.